Okay. What's up? What's up? It's 187 New Breed again, hollering at y'all. Got my man Paul Pacino back. We're gonna talk about this season 1 review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So, wow, where should we start? We have so much to say. Man, this it's got to be one of the. This might be even more weirder than the one in New York, I would have to say. It's just so much controversy and stuff like that. So, man, it's just so much, so many attentionness and thirst and all this other stuff. But man, it's just so much, man. But Paul, what you think about this whole season 1 thing, man, with the review and stuff? What's your take on it?
Man, yo, it's hard for me to even like express myself when it comes to these ghetto ass niggering shows. You know how you say ignorance?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I have a new word for it, niggering.
Yeah, niggering.
So that's what
I like it.
It's a bunch of ignorant ass NIGGERs just showing their ass off, you know what I'm saying? And the sad part is the African American community is loving every minute of it. And I'm not going front. You know, I was, talking about it, leaving comments on people's page,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? All that good shit. But my thing is this, man. It's funny how black women and not just black women, but no, black people. Let's not get I'm gonna get on black women in a second. But it's funny how black people have all the time in the world to talk about love and hip hop Atlanta, but they're not talking about the Barack Obama Nirvana lesson that me and you are going to discuss after matter of fact, after this video's over, we gotta talk about the Republican convention.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And next week we're gonna do the convention with Obama and the Democrats. But
absolutely.
You know what kills me with African Americans, man? How is it that y'all can waste your time talking about a show with a bunch of drama, psycho, low budget ass women who, in my opinion, they don't have no love for themselves.
No, they don't have any love for the guys that they with or themselves to be in the situation that they are in with these men, because to me it's almost like they using the guys that they with to get fame within themselves, because nobody would know who these chicks are if it wasn't for the way these guys are, or who they slept with, or whatever. I mean, come on now. Even they could even say it themselves. But with the whole, because I was thinking more so on how, I was thinking, okay, with the Benzino thing, I'm thinking like, okay, this dude must be one of the biggest simps ever. You know what I'm saying? But when he did the old girl and basically just was like, nah, I can't do this and stuff like that, I had a whole lot of respect for the dude. More respect for him more than, Stevie J, but that's another issue. So it's just, what Benzino did, I got a lot of respect for him, because, he realized the type of chick that, Carly Red was. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, Yeah. Basically she is, and now she running to the next nigga who is this? What's this motherfucker name? Roscoe Dash, I think. She running to this motherfucker. Ain't taking that damn long to get to somebody. So, but and the whole and these women gotta understand, you ain't gonna change these dudes. The same thing with Stevie J. The whole the Mimi thing, and how it thought it was gonna be better. If you don't know a motherfucker well about 15 years, and motherfucker ain't changing, then the person gonna be the same way. So you ain't gonna change no motherfucker. And plus, you shouldn't have to change a man anyway. A man is gonna be that he gonna be that person. If you can't deal with the fact that he's that kind of person, he's that particular asshole, then you shouldn't be with him. But with a lot of women, they like these asshole type of dudes. They think it's a challenge. Because if you get with a nice dude, then you gonna whine about how boring and how not exciting the motherfucker is. But then at the same time, when you with an asshole, you wanna whine and complain about the type of person he is, or how he talks to other women and shit like that. But at the same time, you like that fucking lifestyle. You used to that shit. Now you want to change the motherfucker. I don't get it. I just don't get it, man. I just do not get it. And this whole and this is another example. You see shit like this now. People are saying with these women, they saying, well, people that watch the show, they're like, well, this is a disgrace towards black women. All black women do not act like this, and all of them don't act like that. But it's just too many of them that act that way. Just like these love and hip hop chicks. You know what I'm saying? You'll be in love with a dude's money. It's that much of a fact. Even with the whole with the whole Jocelyn thing. He was like, well, I'm just with this dude because of his money. Hey, can't say it more clear than that. So I don't know, but you gotta watch out for these type of chicks, man. They just out there. They want a motherfucker's money. You playing the attention thing, and also a lot of these and most of these chicks that's on this show is not even good artists. You know what I'm saying? You just there for your looks. You not no good artist. You ain't bringing in paper like that. You ain't getting no album sales like that either. So this is another way to get fame, is to be on TV. So but hey, man, that's just my thoughts. And tired of women like K. Michelle playing the victim role. You know what I'm saying? The whole domestic rape thing. I know it's fucked up that it happened to you, but over time you're supposed to get over the shit. You know what I'm saying? Just get over it. You can't just always think on shit like that. Every guy's not like that, but you want the whole gold tooth thug type of nigga, but then when you're around that, you like, oh, I don't know if this guy's right for me. Well, it's the type of motherfuckers you want, so what's the problem? So but I know I'm kind of long-winded on that shit, but hey, just had to say what I had to say. But yeah, man, you got any more words on that, man?
I mean, well, I have a few.
Oh, go ahead, man.
Mimi, that bitch not going anywhere. She's going to stay with Stephen J.
Mm-hmm.
You've been with Stephen J for 15 years.
Yeah.
You took the cheating, he took the abuse, he took the disrespect. What makes you think he was going to change?
Nah, he ain't. He not. Even with having kids with other motherfuckers and getting other chicks pregnant and shit, nigga ain't gonna change. He gonna be exactly what he gonna be. You take it or fucking leave it. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. But I don't know, man. It's just but like you said, man, she ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. She gonna be right there taking that shit. Another new chick gonna come around, another new female artist. He gonna fuck her, probably get her pregnant, and you still gonna be there. Plain and simple. That's how it always is. This nigga known for cheating. This nigga used to fuck with Eve, the rapper Eve, and did the same shit with her. Cheated on her and shit. That's why he wouldn't. That's why she didn't want to be with that nigga. But you know, and plus, you know, the dirty macking by this dude ain't helping either, man. You know, the macking. I mean, he think he a Mac and smooth and shit. That nigga ain't that. That nigga ain't smooth, man. This nigga's not smooth. You know, the whole and to put on and I know you brought this to me too with the whole Scrappy thing too, like with old girl and Scrappy. She ain't gonna leave that nigga either. You know what I'm saying? She not gonna leave him. I mean, the reports showing that they fucking engaged. You know, so that could be another reason why she ain't going nowhere. You know, they engaged, shit might work out. You know, he gonna do whatever he gonna do too. And with the kid and all, he still gonna do what he do. And the whole I don't know, man. It's just a crapshoot. It's just really a crapshoot. Cause with all this shit, with this love and hip hop, most of these bitches ain't going nowhere, man.
No,
it's just all for fucking ratings, man. That's what it is. It's all for ratings.
And it's giving black dumbass women that watch that shit a bad, horrible name. And you know who their idol. You know who they're looking up to. Katie Michelle.
Yeah.
Katie Michelle crying over her man beating her, knocking her teeth out, treating her like, you know what I'm saying, treating her like crap, abusing her. I'm like, well, look at the man that you wanna get with. You're not getting with a man that could show you respect, like you know, so-called women, you know, claim to want.
Exactly.
You know,
they don't want that.
You're going out with you going out with NFL players, flashing one to lick his lips, tonguing him down. I mean, yo, and she tongue kissed them, jumping on top of him. Like she was ready to give it up. Right. Waiting. And, hold on. And then, the next day, she had dinner with her ex from college. And he was putting him down, talking about how, you know, he's not my type, he's boring, he's corny.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
why God like message breaks your jaw, gives you a black eye, and knock every little tear out your damn mouth. Because, you know, you're putting down your ass because he don't have no six-pack. He don't have no big, huge chest. He's not the street type. I mean, does every black man that he has been in jail would have to have a six-pack? Like, yo, when I start going to the gym, I'm not going to the gym to get women's attention. I'm going to the gym to work out, do what I gotta do, and go home.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to make any fun. I'm not trying to show off.
Exactly. You know, that seemed to be the thing. That's just.
So, for K. Michelle to want sympathy.
Mhm. And that's a lot of chicks, man. A lot of chicks want that sympathy.
For picking the wrong type of man, please, she could kiss one, you know what, man.
Yeah.
I ain't give her no damn sympathy, you know. And then she did another NFL dude. She asking, you know, she asking him, how big is your sausage?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I said to myself, you know what? She deserves to get her ass beat. Real talk.
Yeah, and that's the same.
She deserves to get her ass beat.
Yeah, and that's the same thing that, you know, old girl was asking Scrappy baby mama when she was supposedly dating this Italian dude. She like, well, y'all had sex. How, you know, how big was his thing and stuff? And I'm like, too much. I'm like, and you wonder why you don't get a nice dude when you already thinking about certain things. A guy has to be a certain look. You have to be built like a football player, have a six-pack, look a certain way, just to be a female's type. You know what I'm saying? A regular dude that's average looking, average body, whatever, is not good enough for women anymore. That's why a lot of these guys are going to the gym trying to get big and stuff like that, because of what these women and their expectations are. Because they see these type of dudes on TV. They see that women are attracted to these type of guys, so they're like, okay, I'm gonna go in the gym, get big, get workout, just get on my abs, just eat all this stuff. But like you said, man, you should do that shit because you want to do it. Don't do that shit because a woman, because this is what attracts women. Do that shit because you want to do that shit. And that's what a lot of guys got to understand too. Like, you don't have to just, you don't have to do that for women. You don't have to do anything for women. You should just do the shit just because you want to. So, the whole, you know, sympathy shit is played the fuck out. Nobody goes through that shit anymore. It doesn't work anymore. Even the sympathy shit with guys don't even work no more. When what you go through with women and shit like that, women find that unattractive. They don't like that shit. So the whole sympathy thing with women, it's the same thing. We should think the same thing. We should be like, okay, that sympathy, it don't work. Just because I'm not going to allow the shit just because a girl look nice and got a nice little body and shit like that. I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have a conversation with somebody and I got to hear this same shit over and over and over again. You know, so that's how I see it. So it's just crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. But this is what they like. They love this shit. So it's real talk.
And,
yeah.
Let me see. K. Michelle, crying and complaining about Memphis beating her ass and her dating NFL dudes, and it's funny, yo. I see why record labels are not taking her seriously. I don't know if you know this, but she's banned from the Sony recording. She went in there wilding out, acting girl, and they banned her from that building for life.
I ain't surprised. I'm not surprised at that shit, man.
And it's not that K. Michelle is whack. She has a great voice.
Mm-hmm.
Like Keisha Cole, Mary J. Blige. It's a YouTube video where she has some videos on there. And Shorty could blow. Shorty could easily sell 3 million to 6 million records.
Mm-hmm.
saying? But
right, right.
if all you doing is picking fights with Cody, Rashida, and God knows whoever,
right,
and you're not focusing on your music career, and then all this shit going about is a big titties. It's like you're advertising your whorish sluttiness. You're not advertising your voice, your talent.
right, right, right. And they just want to focus on their bodies, and then quite a few of them have surgery done to their bodies too. So you got the whole truth out there now. But if you don't want to be known as just for your bodies, if you got talent, have people like you because of your talent. If you sing, if you rap, or whatever. But when young women see this type of shit, they look up to it, and then they wanna do the same shit. They see how these chicks are doing these guys, and they see Rashida, what she doing to her dude. They look at that.
Let's not even.
Yeah.
Well, Kirk must not love himself, man. Cause come on, you get any woman you want in Atlanta or out of Atlanta. Why you want to stay with a woman that want to tell you I'm here, but I'm not really here?
Right.
I'm like, okay, that sounds so nigga dumb right there.
Yeah, like
you come late to your own video shoots that your husband is paying out of his
own pocket.
So
yep.
You could sell your corny ass records that nobody heard of.
Right, exactly. But they don't see no shit like that, like how much he's putting his career on the line to make sure everything is good. But it's always something that he does wrong that she want to bitch and complain about, even though he's doing it not only just as a manager, but as your damn husband too. You gotta catch twice as much shit at home, not just away from the home, but at home. So you got to deal with this shit on a 24-hour basis. So I kind of feel for him, but then you kind of know what you're getting yourself into.
Exactly.
So
like,
it's 50-50.
Your woman going behind your back to talk to a manager that's disrespecting, what you doing for your wife, and while she does not even say, listen. You're not going to disrespect my husband.
Right.
We're here to listen to your proposals, what you could do for me. You know what I'm saying? If you was my manager, but you're not going to be disrespecting my husband. No, you know what I'm saying? That's not going down like that. But she sat there and allowed that She-Man to talk crazy on Punk. And black women would say, well, she had the right to.
Wow.
Cops not doing his job. But Cops doing enough.
He doing well of enough, really.
Yeah. Not for people is not interested in Rashida. They tell us the TV show.
Right.
I mean, the reality show.
Right. Or as you said, the horality. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, she needs to keep it up because that song, Marry Me, I was talking out face. You are not the marrying type.
No. And most of them chicks ain't the marrying type either. Nope. So, and not even just women on that show, but a lot of, quite a lot of American women are just not the marrying type. And it has to be known. You have to know if you're a marrying type or you just the type that just everybody just want to have sex with you. And a lot of those chicks are the type of chicks that you don't want to marry. You just want to have sex with them and let them just go about their business. So that's how you got to take that. That's really how you got to take it as. So it is what it is. So, but
yeah, have Erica and Lil Scrappy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not surprised Lil Scrappy was going to engage. I mean, Erica was going to, engage with Lil Scrappy. Like, his career is over.
I hate to say it.
Alpha Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Which he doesn't pay.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
He slept around with other women, and you still want to be with him.
Hey, man. That's how a lot of these women are just used to that shit, so they just like, fuck it, I might as well stay with him. I've been with him this long, so I might as well be with him anyway, throughout all the shit that a person has done. They just like, well, we're going to be together thick and thin, or they'll put the kid involved, or sometimes they'll get back in a relationship because they got a kid together too. So that's the kind of shit you get tired of. You ain't got to be together just because you have a kid. You know, you can still be parents to the kid, but you ain't got to be together just because you have a kid. So you can still do whatever the hell you want to do. But, and that...
Yo, you can tell she still loves Lil Scrappy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you can. You can.
You know, you can just tell, because if you're moving on, why you care if he's messing with Bucky from Love and Hip Hop, which I like it. But, Lil Scrappy, matter of fact, let me get Tommy Brooks to break down Lil Scrappy. I know I put him in the back of my car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Let me see. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. This is not it. Something here. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Now, alright. Lil Scrappy, in my opinion, let me find it. He's a scrub superdog. Scavenger.
Mm-hmm.
And a scavenger is someone who stuff leftovers in things that are undesirable.
Mm-hmm.
And there are guys out there who have to get time when it comes to dating. And every group of guys, there is only at least one scavenger. You don't have that one homeboy who will bring anything, and that's Lil Scrappy.
Mm-hmm.
Lil Scrappy is that draconian superdog scrub who had that one-hit record, no problem. When he was there with Lil Jon's record label,
mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, when he did the Trillville album,
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He had some success with G-Unit just for a quick sec,
mm-hmm.
and then he fell off.
Right.
He left, okay, and this is what I like to ask Erica. He kicked you to the curb for Diamond.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Diamond left him for Soulja Boy.
Mm-hmm.
He comes back one to you, and like a dummy, you want to take him back.
Mm-hmm.
You see he's not changing. You see he's not getting his life together. And I believe him and Bucky had sex.
Oh yeah. Oh, no question. No question.
I have a full DVD with her giving a strange guy oral sex. That's the kind of woman Bucky is. And her hair doesn't even look right.
Yeah.
She doesn't that type of female you want to have relations with.
Real talk. You just want to just hit it and just let it go.
And the mother is a complete mess.
Oh yeah. She thinks she a player, and she like almost 50 or something. Still thinks she a player.
I know, you know what I'm saying? Look, there's nothing wrong with keeping in touch with your kids, making sure they're all right. But it comes a time when you gotta let your kids be adults and solve their own problems.
Absolutely.
You know, you can't always be in your kid's life, giving them advice.
Mm-hmm.
After a while, I mean, it's not wrong with giving your child, it's not wrong with mom and dad giving their kid that's doing advice, but don't get involved when it comes to your son and their wives or their baby mom.
Mm-hmm. Real talk.
That's their problem.
Real talk.
That has nothing to do with you.
Real talk. I mean, you just got to know your place. I mean, you realize that your kids is grown, so let them do whatever the hell they going to do. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to always butt into every goddamn, everything that's in your kid's life. I mean, a kid's responsibility, when they get older, they make their own decisions. This is what they do. But to butt in and all that, you know, that's not cool, man. And her with this player mentality, and then her son see that and want to do the same thing, but it's not working for either one of them. Cause he gonna mess around and be in the same position she in, lonely and trying to get some play.
Yeah.
So you gotta understand that. But hey, man, if that's the life that they want to choose.
And let's not even talk about Jocelyn. No, I mean, one thing I'll give to Jocelyn.
Or Joseph.
She's the 100 when she says, look, I have no problem you coming over my house, 1.5 seconds with me. Just make sure you put money in our pocket.
Right.
I'm getting paid.
Right.
I want to know what type of man you is. You know, I like your ways, but you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make a name for myself.
Mm-hmm.
And you know why she gonna stay with Steve and Jay? Because nobody's gonna give a damn about her.
Mm-hmm.
She's not selling any records. The same with Carly.
Yeah.
Why do you think Carly's messing with Roscoe Dash?
Mm-hmm. Get that hit record.
Hit record. So she'll bend over, pull off the ding-a-ling, give her some more, just so you know she get that hit record single document. They work perfect together.
Yeah. Really. Yeah, they are, man. I mean,
you know,
some people already think they know them. They know who they are.
Feeling flop for having common sense, not put a ring on this chick's finger. But my thing with Benzino is, you know, well, I'm not going to get on Benzino because at least he has more common sense than Steve and Jay. Not to, you know, be on that sick trick shit. He realized, man, let me save my money. She's a hoe, she gonna stay a hoe.
Right, you know? Right. I mean, letting the girl go into your crib, giving the keys to your crib. I mean, he did it a little bit too early, and did things.
Right there, I was like, yo, Benzino, calm down, man.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you don't even know the girl like that.
This is still the short, the short magazine days. So you want to really make your money, you gotta be careful.
Right, yeah.
He did the right thing and just kept it moving because he knew that she was a hoe and she gonna stay a hoe.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we're about to finish, you know, I can't see myself watching the second season when it comes back.
Mm-hmm.
And you already know VH1's coming out with a Jim Jones Pussy show.
Yeah, I figured that. I ain't surprised.
Yeah,
I'm not
Jim
surprised.
Jones' back career's over. Nobody's buying his records. I mean, he's finished as far as a rapper, so
basically.
that's always his time buying a Jim Jones record. The only hit Jim Jones had was We Fly High, you know what I'm saying? And well, that was his pop record, and
the Pop Champagne was the Pop Champagne one too. I mean, that was a hot record for a while.
Pop Champagne didn't go as far as We Fly High.
Right, that's true.
We Fly High was his only hit.
Right.
It helped the album go.
Right.
Pop Champagne, I mean, it got played for a little while, but then it flopped.
Mm-hmm.
But the bottom line is, man, black people that just went from being intelligent. When you went from having a Cosby Show, Good Time, A Different World, Family Matters, to Playboy Love, and Love and Hip Hop.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just dumbing down not just black women, but the black community.
Black community as a whole.
I'm not talking about it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And the next video I want to do, I'm telling you, I'm really going to get into black people, because they get on my fucking nerves, man. That's why I respect Latino and white people more, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm not saying Latinos don't be having any nigga in them, but at least when it comes to their issues, you know what I'm saying, they don't be playing with Congress. You see them protesting, you see them telling Congress, oh, okay, you want to play games with us? We'll shut y'all down. That's what y'all going to do.
Exactly.
With white folks. White parents, you know what I'm saying? They're not blacks that just allow the system to disrespect them. The whole museum is Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop. Alright? Why we're not talking about the Obama campaign? Like, y'all must think that Romney is a joke, right? He's not gonna mess with your money.
They're gonna get that reality check real quick.
Romney still the White House, and you want to see if your grandma and your granddad gonna be getting their Social Security.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're going to be lucky if you even going to have anything if Republicans go in office. They're going to try to take everything from you. All that you had before, you might as well kiss that goodbye. Kiss it goodbye. Keep voting Democrat. Just keep voting it. Because if you vote for a Republican, all your shit is going to be gone. All your shit going to be gone. You might as well just move out of the country. Well, a lot of people don't do that shit anyway. But especially if a Republican go into office, you might as well just leave. Get out on the first thing smoking. Shit, cause man, Republicans go into office, it's gonna be man, I wouldn't be surprised if it's gonna be a riot, man. Yo, listen, it's not gonna be a riot. Niggas don't give a shit about Obama. They're going to continue to pretend that they on the same level as black people. Mm-hmm.
I mean, as white people, and they going to continue to rob, steal, kill, have babies, and be on welfare. And look at Love and Hip Hop. I'm always looking forward for the white man to bail them out.
Real talk. And look at Love and Hip Hop and think that is something. I think that shows like this is really empowering the black community when it's just down, it's dumbing it down, like kind of like that Lupe Fiasco song about dumbing the shit down. White people have this thing about, they have fun whenever we dumb ourselves down for anything, having shows like this, education, for anything. So they laughing this shit up when they see shows like this. So it's just like, this is the way these motherfuckers act. So we just gonna put it out there, get everybody to laugh and all that. But as black people, we see shit like this, we got to do something about it. If you know, with women, if you hate the way shows like this are portraying you, you should mess around. You should protest, do whatever you got to do. But you don't see that shit too much because they like these type of shows. So it's just, I'm not gonna have sympathy for it. I'm not gonna have it. My man's ain't gonna have it. Ain't gonna allow it. So it's like, no, none of these guys shouldn't even fuck around and have sympathy for these chicks. You shouldn't. You lie in the fucking bed, now you gotta deal with the fucking consequences. Straight up. Straight up. So on that note,
I'm done, you know what I'm saying, speaking my mind on the love and hip hop. So those women, you know what I'm saying, they're not writing material. They're not, I mean, I keep saying it. Writing material, you know what I'm saying, is a woman that acts like a woman, respects herself as a woman, and not only respect others, but want to help others. And, I mean, makes people feel good about themselves.
Word up.
These women just want to fuck them and kill more because they're fucking hoes, man. They're not marriage material.
No.
I don't know why I keep thinking that these women are marriage material, but, oh well.
Yeah, real talk. But hey, on that note, man, we're gonna call it a quits. I'd like to thank my man Paul Pacino for chiming in on the Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta review. We're gonna holler at y'all in a minute, man. Peace.